What's up, guys? How's it going? What's happening today? Well, the river is up again at the house, and I showed you my little dam the other day, and don't ask me how, but my little dam is holding the water back. It's leaking in the garden a little bit, so every couple hours I can pump a little bit out. But this morning I was out there for about 3 hours, and I just got to the point where I was like, you know something? Let it flood. But the river's up, but they closed the gate, so they're not letting the water out. So it's going to keep coming up. Water everywhere. They keep letting the water out of the big dam up at near Lubberly somewhere. But Jan and I come for a drive, and I have no idea where we are. We're about 40 kilometers away from the house to this other dam. Let me show you this dam up here. So this is the big dam that's about 40 kilometers from my house, and you can see the water going by. I don't know how wide that is, over there about 100 meters wide or something, 70, 80 meters wide, and it's about 3 or 4 meters deep, he says. But the guy here working the gate, but I think, I don't want to be sarcastic, but I think he has no idea, basically. But this is the water coming from Lubberly area, which then goes down towards Angtong, and then goes off to Utia, and goes past my house, and that's why my house keeps getting wet. And this is a dam, but it's completely open. On the other side, there's not much room for it to go up. It can go up about another 2 meters, 3 meters, so they could hold some of it back. But I think the volume of it is just too much. So, and up there they got the Thai flag and the yellow flags and a big red flag. Well, the red flag means be careful, the water is dangerous. Here's some local guys fishing where the water comes out the dam there. Look at this fish. They reckon that's about 4 kilos in size. Look at this guy here though. Can I see the fish? Look at the size of this fish. They reckon it's about 8 kilos. Wow, cub. So you can see the guys here are fishing. Get the big fish coming out that river. The guy with the hat there. See the hat? The guy with the hat? He caught this big one. So this guy here is like a professional fisherman, right? And we were talking about what's the biggest fish. And he's got a video on Facebook. Let me see if I can see it. Can I see that big picture? This is his Facebook, right? Can you come in the shade a little bit? That's it. Where's the picture on the back of the truck? There it is, there. You see the people stood behind? I don't know if you can see it or not. There. Yeah, so that picture, this one? This one? Where's the, oh here. This one here, he caught himself. He weighs 85 kilos, and this fish here he caught weighs 156 kilos. See the people stood behind it? Oop. He caught it in the river right here. Crazy. Cub. So just come back to the truck, sitting in the shade. It's a bit warm over there. Say hi, Jam.
Hi.
Hot? A little hot?
Yes. Like a burn a bit.
On the back of your legs?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just walked over to the dam. They say it's a dam.
Yeah,
but I think it's just a break.
Water gate.
A water gate, yeah, that's more like it. A water gate, because the water on both sides are the same height. I don't know why they want to, I mean, it's just like I guess in emergencies I can block it a little bit. But the gate is wide open, so the water is just going straight by from the main dam.
So actually that one come from Lopburi.
Bigger dam, yeah.
Yeah. and then come here,
yeah.
water gate, and then on the left hand side that go to
Our house.
yeah.
So
Angkor.
there's the Lubberly River comes down past the village and goes off to the back of Jan's house.
Yeah.
And just before it hits the other Ayutthaya River, it there's like a side chute that comes off past my house and goes all the way along towards Watan Inn. And when it comes in hard, they open the big gates and it floods the farmers' fields for like 20 square kilometers or something. Anyway, it's full. So once that's full, they open the gates again, and the water flows back. And anyway, boring. Everything's wet. There's a lot of water, but the sun's out, so it means it's not raining anymore. So maybe we'll just have to put up with this for a few more days until it settles down. Maybe 5 days to a week or something. But that's the news report right now. And we just went over there to watching the guys fishing, and it looks like these guys are like professional fishermen. They sell it to the restaurants and stuff like that. And there's one guy, he said he had caught a fish that was way over 100 kilos. I'm like, no way.
56.
Yeah. So I said over 100 kilos, and he goes, yep, 156 kilos. I was like, sounds like a fishing story. But he had it on his Facebook and on video. So Jan found his Facebook and shared it to me. And if I,
อย่าปล่อยหล่นนะเราลงไปรับได้ไหมส่งอยู่นี่แหละต้องกระตุ้มตรงคอมันอะต้องระวังตรงคอมันดีที่สุดเลยอะลงแล้วนะเอาให้ไหวนะไหวไหมไหวนะห้ามปล่อยนะไผ่ช่วยกูดิไผ่ขึ้นไปเหยียบกิโลใจหายเลยน้อยจะไหลลงมาอีกเลย
so big fish, and you know what bait they're using? Nothing. They have this a big old sinker, weight, ledger, and they cast it right out into the water, and they have a line with 2 or 3 hooks on, and I don't know what size hook is. It looks like an inch size, and they're just trying to hook the fish as they go by. No real bait, because I think the water's too dirty and too fast. But kind of big fish, huh, Jam?
Yes, 156, right? That's the guy.
That's like 2 of you. I'm like, I said 3. So,
about almost 3 of me.
so I said, how much do you weigh? He said 80 kilos. I said, how'd you get it out? He said,
He said
2 or 3 of them.
he said he have to have a boat to help to catch it. Yeah,
get it out.
Yeah.
A boat,
So he said that big one he got from
the main river.
the main river to go to face to your house.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's some big fish in these rivers, huh?
Yes, and it's like a what you call nature neutral.
Natural.
Yeah, something like that. Amazing, huh? How big
What is the name of the fish, you know?
ปลาสวายปลาสวาย a Thai should to be like a dolly.
Oh, dolly fish.
Yeah, or
White fish.
Another thing. Actually, the color of the fish like a orange one.
Oh,
If I'm not wrong. Yeah.
okay.
Pensacria.
No idea.
So
So tell me about somebody's got a little furry animal. Tell a story.
okay. First I have
Hang
to
on,
say.
let me do it this way. Okay, tell us the story about the puppies.
Okay, so because flood here and this area flood. Okay, I say this, we in Ayutthaya side and on my right hand side is a Saraburi. And if you look way down, you can see like a mountain, right? So what happened? I think because the flood and crazy rain or something like that, some mine in Saraburi collapsed and they have a puppy.
So you don't know what kind of mine it was, do you?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Mining for something, coal or no, I don't know,
I
something.
don't think coal. I think it should to be like a thing that they make a cement.
Oh, okay, so, okay, like a lime.
Should be just guessing.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know.
Anyway, there's a mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's collapsed, and then inside there is have a puppy. So somebody rescue that puppy out. Why they know it's a puppy there? Because the people in that area sometimes they see the mommy, the dog, female dog, grab something and go in that. So when that mine collapse, people like go to look and find that puppy, 4 of them. So sad thing is Milo, my dog, just passed away because she very old and I don't know she old or she sick maybe.
She's 11 years old, which is 77.
70 years
in
about
77 in
dog.
dogs. So
Yes.
that's old.
Yes, so she passed, and guess what? Next day, just next morning, I go to my auntie house and I tell her about Milo pass, and she said, "Hey, I want to show you this," and she showed me the conversation her with the people who rescued that dog. So she say 4 of them. I say okay, send me a picture. I will ask Simi, and then in the end, we get 2. Kev say he want 1 female, and I get the female. But right now, 2 at my house, right, and another 2 at my auntie house. So 4 of them have a house already. First night put in my bedroom. We cannot sleep. Like make a noise all night. So the second night, oh, one thing I forgot to tell is because 2 female and 2 male, the day that they want to take the delivery to us, 2 female run away.
Female.
2 male run away, so they have to find. So in the end, in the morning, they find it, so they delivery 2 times. Female come first in the evening, and in the morning, they got the male.
Yeah.
Actually, it's make us worry.
I think they stopped somewhere to let the dogs out to pee, didn't they?
Not from
and
the house,
yeah.
open
And
the house.
and the males ran off.
Yes,
And they found them and brought them the next day.
yes. So
So now they're at home.
yes,
Yesterday we went to get some food for them, didn't we?
yes,
And then they ate the food, puppy food, right?
yeah, and goat milk.
And goat milk.
Yeah. So right now, I have rabbit. I have 2 puppies, and actually 1 belong to you.
But can't come to my house because
Flood.
flood.
Actually, at my house flood, and it's returned again. I don't know when it's come into the floor. I mean downstairs floor.
Hmm.
But I
So
don't care.
so so we're just the sun came out yesterday and it came out today. So
Yeah.
hopefully maybe in a week all this
You're
rain will
right.
go and everything will start turning back. But I have a plan to save PRD from this happening again.
How long we stay there? 7 years.
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
And it's never have something like this. And actually, my dad say this is a bad management of the water.
Yeah.
The people who do that.
Don't need to whisper. People need to hear us. So say it again. She said her dad used to work with the
Yeah.
the river people
The
or
government.
the government river people, but worked in the bay out in Bangkok area on a bigger boats, and said that this is really, really bad management of the water because causing people's houses to flood.
Actually, it's not a lot of if they manage well, like this is
They can
what my-
control it out.
Yes,
Like
yes,
let it run and
before.
yeah.
Before and let it run in the way that it should be, like a dam, and then they have a gate, they have a small canal to go to the garden or to the life field. But what happened, they close all that. So what happened next is come to the house and then break the street, like a happened at PRD, and then the people in the right field upset because they don't want to ruin. Actually, Thai government said you should to do about 2 times per years for a rice, but we realize they do every 3 months.
Well,
So-
the guy across the street, he does it 4 times a year.
Yes,
4 times.
every 3 months.
Yeah. So you're only supposed to do it twice, right?
So they just like a pile the ground, and then when the water cross the street, they go to the government, say, "Hi, my right field, complain," and they get the money for free.
Right.
I think that
Bullshit.
okay.
Okay, guys, it's hot, so we're gonna
Yeah.
go back in the truck and turn the AC on.
And
And-
I have this for the neighbor.
And I'd just like to say, Jan says I'm not allowed to eat in her car, but she's got fish in my car. I think that's double standards, isn't that what it's called? Okay, Jan, sign off.
Okay, thank you for watching. Love, peace, kindness, joy. Be cheerful.
Rivers of
whatever.
peace, joy, and kindness.
Okay, turn back to the original one. I don't want to say liver.
Okay, you don't want to say water. Go ahead, sign off then.
Okay. River of peace, joy, and kindness. Hope you have smile whenever happen, whatever happen. Keep smile. Everything will go fine.
In the end.
Yes.
So from Jan and the puppies, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.